And quite frankly, it looks like they're making me verify my age to play the game, and I think that's appalling behavior by Microsoft. Gates, that's what I call him. I call him Bill, and quite frankly, Bill Gates is really disappointing me. Totally incompetent, very nasty thugs over at Microsoft, and he's making me verify my age with Yodi, and I really don't want to be doing that. So I'm gonna skip. And I just clicked OK with something, and now the game needs an update, and quite frankly, I just can't. 5 megabytes at 0 megabytes a second, folks. That's tremendous, and we're in, and quite frankly, we're loading onto the game, and quite frankly, we got KSP in the background, and quite frankly, it's a tremendously good game, and really good. They got NASA engineers there, Artemis 2, and quite frankly, it's a tremendous mission that they did last month, and they went around the moon, and what have I gotta do to get a trip on the Artemis 3? That's what I say. When the presidents get to go on Artemis 3, and quite frankly, a lot of people would agree that I should be going on Artemis 3. And quite frankly, the NASA astronauts, and they've got a woman on the astronauts, and quite frankly, it's appalling that they've got these incompetent people on the NASA force, and quite frankly, it's appalling. And now Minecraft has Windows exe, and quite frankly, I'm really angry about this because I just want to go in my world, and it's continuously bringing these pop-ups, and it's quite frankly the nasty thugs over at Microsoft that are bringing these 26.2. Wow, very interesting. Very interesting. 26.2. I remember playing 1.18, and quite frankly, it seems like quite a long time ago. And here we go, in 10/31/23, we got the characters world, and it was a long time ago. It's Halloween we last played this. Halloween, that's what I call it, and it's a scary day that we last played this, and looks like let's just go right into it. And here we are, we're in the world, and quite frankly, it's tremendous weather today. It's nighttime. Let's get those lights up. And quite frankly, now it's daytime, and well, I really like that. We last played this on Halloween, and it's spooky. I wonder if I left any spooky messages last time, and I think I see Chica over there. That's what we call her. Chica, that's what I call her, and quite frankly, it's very tall, like Baron. It's actually quite like Baron, and those long legs, it's recognizably Baron, and I think that long nose quite. Is that Hillary? It's like Hillary with Baron's legs, and quite frankly, that nose is tremendous. It's very long, and I don't actually know, is this Chica? I think it might be Freddy. Let's party. Well, I'm getting flashbacks because I think that confirms that it's Chica, the green bird, and quite frankly, it's a tremendous piece. It's a tremendous piece, folks, and I'm really proud it still holds up to this day. All those years ago it was built, it still holds up, and quite frankly, it's tremendous. And may the 6th be with you, because Halloween is just around the corner, and Star Wars is back on people's TVs, and quite frankly, this is tremendous piece. It's clearly Chewbacca, that's what they call him. And when Disney bought Star Wars, it was a tremendous day for the industry, and here we go, and people like me building these huge structures in video games. It's really great promotion for Star Wars, and quite frankly, this is tremendous, and I think it's done a better job than George, that's what I call him, George Lucas, and quite frankly, this is better than he ever made. And here's New York's finest, Peter, that's what I call him, Peter Parker, and quite frankly, a lot of people may know him as Spider-Man, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, actually, and a lot of people call him that. He has to deal with some very nasty thugs, quite frankly, like Electro and Mysterio, and quite frankly, it's a tremendous piece, and serves as great promotion for Sony, and quite frankly, it's better than Sony ever did. I think a lot of people would agree that this is better than Sony ever did, and quite frankly, I would agree. Quite frankly, this is tremendous piece, and very good. Now, folks, this is a tremendous piece. It's clearly Phineas from Phineas and Ferb, and quite frankly, this is a tremendous piece, and a lot of people would agree that this is tremendous, folks, and Look at that angularity, it's tremendous, and you can't make triangles in Minecraft. That's what they all say. The fake news media say you can't make triangles in Minecraft, and look what I did. They said, Trump, you can't make triangles in Minecraft. That's what Xing said. I call him Xing from China. He said you can't make triangles in Minecraft, and he actually banned Minecraft in China. And I think I know why, because he thinks you can't make triangles, but clearly I made a triangle, and quite frankly, I did it quite well. And in France, Emmanuel, that's what I call him, but Emmanuel Macron said you can't build triangles in Minecraft, and quite frankly, I think I've proven him wrong, and the entire European Union keeps forking out billions, hundreds of billions of dollars to the Ukrainian hoax. That's what I call it, the Ukrainian hoax. And quite frankly, this proves them completely wrong, because I've made the triangle in Minecraft and they are just funding the war against Putin. Vladimir, that's what I call him. Zelensky is just wasting taxpayers' money on this useless war. And quite frankly, Phineas is symbolic of this. And this is quite frankly the best. A lot of people would say this is the best creation on the map, and quite frankly, I think I would agree. And the people who say this is not Iron Man are totally incompetent. Quite frankly, it's clearly Iron Man. It's totally Iron Man, and it's very sad, really, that people may think it's not Iron Man. And quite frankly, folks, this is my best piece.